Hello folks, what's up dudes? Why is there no music? What the hell? Music, please. There we go. Music, bass. Was something buggy. The soundtrack ended and it was dead silence. Alright. So, I am back. What's going on? Hey Joshua, hey Cooper, what's up dude? How you folks doing? So yeah, today I'm gonna go into some random pug, and I'm gonna be a tank there, and so I don't know, I'm just gonna have fun basically. I don't really care much about Molten Core loot anymore. I think I have just about everything. I have the fire res gear, I have the tier 2 helmet, I have like 3 pieces of tier 1. Actually even more, I can go for 4 out of 8 pieces. Hey Bob Andy. It's Assassin's Creed soundtrack. I'm kind of enjoying this. So yeah, like as far as Molten Core goes, I have this shit, I have Band of Vacuria, I have the Far Res boots. Yeah, these are from Molten Core. Like I'm looking for like Onslaught girdle or griddle. The bracers, though they're not a massive upgrade, they're kind of nice, but they're like not make it or break it. The Onslaught, though, is pretty fucking huge. And then maybe like a cloak would be nice, but also it's kind of not a crazy upgrade. And a tier 1 chest, I suppose, would be nice. But I would be losing like agility, which is nice for tanking. Whatever. So, I don't know. I would actually like to start going to gold bid runs and maybe earn some gold on my warrior while having fun, but I think there's like only one gold bid Molten Core pug going, and I'm not even sure. Woman, do you know if they're still doing that? They're still doing it? Is it on Tuesdays or when? I should probably find out if there's any gold bid Molten Core pigs. Yeah, can you ask him? Okay, just ask later. Okay. Right, so I know there was one guildie who wanted to buy something from the guild bank. So I'm gonna log on there. The guild bank is filthy rich. 1.3 thousand gold in the guild bank. Fucking amazing. Now, I think he wanted to buy some core lever, I think. Yeah, I think Helena wanted it. Okay, the music is probably way too fucking loud. Let me decrease the volume. This should be absolutely perfect. I'm good, dude. I'm pretty fucking good. So he wants to buy 7 core levers. Alright. 7 core levers and formula for enchant advanced mining. Well, that glue. Yeah, dude, like I it's probably a fine game, you know, there's probably a good deal of strategy in Gloomhaven, but holy moly, just not for fucking me. It just so nuts. Okay, so core lever goes for each, and core lever goes 3 golds each. And then this puppy goes for... So core lever, 3 gold each. A formula is also 3 gold. Everything 1.45 gold each. There we go. Hey Ex Machina, what's up? I'm gonna be tanking in Molten Core, so I'm just gonna sell. Now 8 times 1.5 is 8, 12 gold, right? I think I did the math. Where is he? 12. Yeah, so that's 12. I'm just gonna sell some mats from the guild bank to a guildie for 12 gold, and I'm gonna go back on my warrior. This is the guild bank account, by the way. I can show you what kind of cool stuff we have. 1.3k. Oh my god. 1.3k gold. We have some priest tier 1, we have some druid tier 1, we have some paladin tier 1, another priest, warlock, there we go. Basically all the classes that you're lacking. I don't know, some arcane crystals, some enchanting materials, some random shit. I think the guild bank is doing alright. I don't know. I think I personally have roughly 1.3k gold across all of my accounts too. Which is, I don't know, it's good enough. So, yeah, I'm still working on my Darnassus experience. I'm at 14.7 thousand out of 21,000. So once I hit 21,000, did I miss a Nixia buff? No, I didn't. Whew. I was scared there for a moment. But yeah, so once I hit 21k reputation, where's my reputation? Darnassus. I am revered. 14.7 out of 21. Once I hit 21, I'll be able to buy a proper mount, which looks better than, you know, this fucking shitty, like this shitty, whatever fucking horse with like orange eyes, not orange, purple. Oh, hey, konnichiwa. What's up, Redmar? Oh, fuck, they wanna wait. Fuck, they wanna wait 30 minutes for a Nixia buff. No, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Yo man, human mount looks like crap. Exactly, dude. And ZG is out in a few days. I've been trying to pitch this idea to my guild that the Swift Zulian Tiger should totally go to me, but I don't think people are really buying into that. So I just hope that I'll be able to roll and win for it and win it, which is fucking unlikely. It's very unlikely I'm gonna win the Zulian Tiger. But I would fucking love that. It's like I think Swift Zulian Tiger is the most gorgeous mount in this game. All the waiting. Yeah, kind of. Anyone has Nefarian head? Pop it. I mean, we never need to pop it anyway. Fucking hell, I don't want to wait 15-30 minutes just to start a raid. No, don't do that to me. I want to tank and spank. I think it should have been popped 4 minutes ago. I don't know, this is a pug. Why do you guys care? Just go and kill stuff. No. No. What's that? By the way, how's the stream? Is there any like stuttering at all? Like, you know, drops in FPS, drops in frames and all that crap. I've been playing around with settings a lot lately, and I'm not sure if it's, you know, if it's working out or not. You even managed to get... Oh, dude. Randy, take a fucking look at this shit. Take a fucking look at this shit. I'm gonna press this. So I have this puppy over here, right? I have this puppy over here. And now... Oh, you can actually fucking see it. There. Look at... Let me fucking... Let me... Look at this baby. I'm gonna put a slow motion camera And fucking look at this shit. Look at fucking this shit. Do you know how fucking hyped and psyched I was when this fucking dropped? And we had, so this dropped, when was it, like last Thursday? This Thursday? Yeah, so it dropped this Thursday. This was the first day when we started using DKP. I had to bid all of my DKP. Another guy bid all of his DKP who was just a fresh new member. I would have been so fucking pissed if I had lost to him. But thankfully I rolled like 86 to his like 47 or something. And finally, my life is now complete. Have a goddamn Perdition's Blade. Where's the camera movement? Okay, it's moving. I have the Perdition. I pretty much have everything from Molten Core I want. I have a few pieces of Night Slayer. I need like bracers. I need bracers. Tier 1, I could have had those. I gave the tier 1 shoulders away. What else do I need? I have the quick strike ring, so a Kuria would be nice, but it's kind of whatever. And then maybe Striker's Mark. So like Striker's Mark, tier 1 bracers, and maybe a Kuria would be an upgrade, but these are also fucking good. Like Don Julio's band is like the same as a Kuria, if not better. And then quick strike ring is like somewhere there. So I'm pretty much done with Molten Core on my Rogue. I will still obviously raid with it, but I don't know, just like I don't need it as much. I am fine not raiding Molten Core. In fact, I am fine not raiding Molten Core on either of my free characters. Like my priest has, if I quickly go to my priest, he has like literally everything I could want. For Shadow Priest, this is my Shadow Priest, right? So I have some Blackwing Lair loot like this one and Band of Dark Dominion. I have Ring of Spell Power, I pretty much got it for free in APUG. I got Sash of Whispered Secrets, I got Choker of Enlightenment, got, you know, Onyxia Cloak. So there's like pretty much nothing that I want, and Anathema obviously. So for Rogue, Warrior, and Priest, there's pretty much nothing that I want from Molten Core. In PvP, I'm really shitty at PvP, dude. I'm really shitty at PvP. But I don't know. Like I'm trying to. Like kind of right now, it's a weird stage with the guild basically, because I'm raiding on my warrior with the guild instead of my priest. So no hardcore PvP, no hardcore PvP. But yeah, so it's kind of a weird stage where I'm. Oh yeah, I need to join the Discord. Talk. Hello, can anyone say something to adjust the volume?
Hello.
Alright, cool, thank you. So it's kind of this weird stage with the guild where...
Okay, they killed the NPC now, so only hit
where...
us in 5 minutes.
Hey, Kung Fu Joe. Actually, let's lower the Discord even more.
You killed it now?
Right, so hopefully
Okay.
you guys...
Yep.
Super fucking loud. Okay, this should be fine. Right, so as I was fucking saying, and I'm not sure if I said hello, Kung Fu Joe, but hey dude, what's up? So yeah, let me finish my thought. Let me have a sip of my coffee, and then I'll finish my thought. So like right now I'm at this weird stage with my guild where I am coming as a warrior to tank, just because it kind of adds some smoothness to the raid itself. But obviously, I don't really care about this warrior much. I just... like, this is the one character with which I don't really care about my gear. I can main tank Blackwing Lair with this gear. It's kind of a stretch. A flask would do wonders, but for the most part, I can main tank the entirety of Blackwing Lair. And I doubt I'll be pushing, you know, further with this warrior. So I don't really want the loot, but I just genuinely enjoy tanking and raids. It's just like a lot of fucking fun. I don't know why, maybe it's the responsibility, maybe it's something else. I just really enjoy it. So right now I'm tanking for the guild, but I do want to gear up my rogue. However, our raids aren't going as smooth yet. There's still plenty of folks who have done like, I don't know, lifetime 2-3 Blackwing layer runs. They don't know all the mechanics by heart. They might not know, you know, why we do certain packs or certain boss fights in a specific way. They just assume it has to be done that way because, you know, the raid leader, who is me, just said so, but they might not know why. And we just don't have these smooth runs. So until we get like super smooth runs, I cannot really respec into PvP and still come to raid in a PvP spec, because that would just be gimping the raid a bit too much. Like I think like rogue damage, I don't know, maybe it's not a 50% drop in damage between PvP and PvE specs, but it might be somewhere fucking close to that. It might be pretty fucking close to that. Maybe for like Veil Stress it wouldn't matter because you don't have Adrenaline Rush, which is like a huge fucking deal. It's just insane how much more damage you can put out with that. But for the most part, it's a massive difference. So I'm like on the fence. I really want to go back into PvP spec. Just because I enjoy it. I in general, like with my rogue, I play a lot in just like open world. Like I have a few targets I wanna hit. So like I want to get Exalted Timber Maw. I want to get full dungeon tier 0.5 set. So that's a lot of dungeoning. There's some, like for example, today I finished a quest line to get. I won't be relogging anymore to show it because I'm afraid of missing an Ixia buff, but I'll just show this. WoW Classic.
Yes.
Darter Sprite Darter, I think it is. No. What's that item? Like, I'm just trying to provide an example of what I was doing today in the open world. So let me just quickly switch screens. Oh shit. Where's the camera? There we go. No, fuck. That doesn't work. Where's the... God damn it, did I fuck up again? No, I didn't. There we go. So, this quest. Sprite Darter Egg. Actually, I'm fucking retarded. I just have this over here. There. Where's my companion? There it is. Fucking love this guy. Looks beautiful. So like just today I was farming this up, and yeah, just do a lot of stuff in the open world with my rogue. So for example, what else was I doing? I was farming like Iron Web Spider Silk. Because with my rogue, I also want to get all the PvP trinkets. So something like Shadow Reflector is like super fucking expensive, requires a bunch of like weird mats. So I gotta farm them up. I was doing that with my wife, and yeah, for all those reasons, I just really want to go into PvP spec on my rogue, but I just can't fucking do that because it just gimps the raid performance a bit too much. And then spending 50G, actually 100G a week just to respec, just fucking hell. Don't worry, if you miss the buff, you can wait another hour. It seems like that's what we're doing. It seems like it. Almost full though. Looks like I won't be main tanking as well. Who's Wooty? Let's see, where is Wooty? Where is Wooty? I wanna inspect the other tanks. Oh, there he is. Let's see what's... Oh, this guy. Yeah, he has better gear. Yeah, this guy's main tanking. This guy is like, fucking hell. Oh my god. So weird though. Do you put Maladaf as a Fury prot? Do you put Maladaf in main hands and then Brutality Blade in your offhand? Huh, so weird. 5 pieces of Wrath. Master Dragon Slayer, Helm of Endless Rage. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Who's the third tank? Wait, why is Nevs? Why do we have? What the fuck? We have a 57. Okay, never mind. And then there's the fridge. The fridge is probably the third tank. So I should be better geared than him. I think I remember him. Where is he? Who the fridge? Where are you? Also fucking epic name. The fridge. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right, let's check his gear. So tier 2, Anixia. Yeah. I'm better geared than he is. Not massively, but just a tad better. Right, cool. Yeah, I mean this guy has a bit more gear than I do. Like, I mean, holy fucking moly, just these two weapons alone. I mean, obviously, if you've been raiding since like month 1 or something, then having Brutality Blade is like, it's kind of standard. I'm one of those few unlucky guys who wasn't able to get a goddamn main hand weapon on the main character despite raiding since like month 1 continuously, and only last week I got it. So it took me, like, all jokes aside, it took me, how many, 6 months? Somewhere, yeah, like 6-7 months to get a main hand weapon for my rogue from Molten Core. That's how retarded it was. It was like a stretch of 3 months where I raided on 2 characters every single week. And then I started raiding, like on the last month, I started raiding on this warrior as well. So within, how many? That's 3 months, 12 raids, 24 raids, and then maybe like 25, let's say 25 raids. In 25 raids, I didn't see a single Perdition's Blade drop. It was just like fucking mind-blowing, like how the fuck? And the worst part about all that is that in the pugs I was organizing on my rogue, nobody else was soft reserving Perdition's Blade. So effectively it was like hard reserved to me. If it had dropped at any point, I would have just gotten it without any competition. It just wouldn't fucking drop. So it's just insane.
It's this guy probably south or gnome here. Yeah. It's probably not
Anyway.
Yeah, sure, I
Is there anything going in the Discord? Oh, we waiting for... Oh, Ani is popping.
Yeah, we should everyone's in the raid.
Ani is popping.
No.
Let me increase the volume a little bit. Let's see if the folks are talking about
Have
anything.
it on good gnome.
Yeah.
Throw some buffs if you can before we fly.
Okay, we're moving out. We didn't have to wait an hour. We're only 12 minutes late.
With a temp time.
Morgan's on pole. Alright, so let's just do... I don't know, fuck it.
Don't be so strict.
Where's the...
4, 3, 2.
Alright, let's go.
It was Nutella.
I hope I pressed the right city. So, we're gonna go and tank. Seems like we have 3 tanks. We have 3 tanks. We have... I think there were a shit ton of healers signing up. Only 3 rogues though. Holy moly, rogues are in for a treat. Only 3 rogues. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5 rogues. 4 rogues. 4 rogues and 4 DPS warriors. One of them is level 57. Thank you, Andy. There's actually been lately some sort of a group of horde like shamans, I think, who would be literally corpse waiting and stuff like Dire Maul and Morgan's Vigil. And whenever they would see like a raid landing with buffs, they would quickly res up and start dispelling everyone. The people on Discord from Alliance side, they were fucking furious about it. They were just absolutely fucking furious about it. I think some people just started raiding them or something. There was a shit ton of drama and all that crap. It never happened to us, but we usually just fucking wipe with the guild early on, so, you know, the buffs don't really matter to us anyway. Could be grinding for Griffin's Eye for 2 years. Hey, that's what happened to you? I mean, yeah. Like, Diablo 2 and World of Warcraft, as far as loot system goes, they have a lot of similarities. Maybe that's why I'm enjoying Classic so much. I don't know. Might be. Yeah. I'm still of this opinion where, you know, I prefer not RNG based items, you know, where you can get like modifiers that make a certain item absolutely best, and then, you know, with each level of progression the modifiers keep increasing in values, etc. But where you actually have a finite list of potential drops, and those are just like the best ones. In Diablo 2, I personally prefer Diablo's 2 itemization just a tad more, because like let's say you have a total of 10 item slots on your character. So in Diablo 2, what you would have is like 8 slots. You just know what are your best in slot items are, right? So, you know, like Nightwings or like Enigma, etc. And then for 2 more slots, it would be something that's either crafted or, you know, a yellow item. So it's RNG based. So for the most part, you know what kind of items you're looking for, where to look for, etc. But there is just a tad of RNG. So I prefer that kind of balance. But, you know, if I had to choose between purely RNG and, you know, what World of Warcraft Classic has it, I would always go for what World of Warcraft has. So yeah. Never even dropped Chico in your life? How come? Fuck. I find that very hard to believe. So who's the X? Also, doesn't this guy... How the fuck this guy is...
Follow X and after it is already.
We're not moving? Well, anyway. His zombie games just recently? What kind of zombie games? Oh yeah, how's that game there was... I'm confused. That sounds like Bloodless Nemesis, which I tried out. I really wanted to give it another shot, but I just couldn't force myself. Just couldn't get not involved. What's the phrase? Engaged. Involved, engaged. No.
I had so much poison. So
what's the fucking word? Just couldn't force.
it's already built up on the anti-venom.
Ah, fucking whatever. Force myself to be that interested in the game. Resident Evil? Oh, I don't know. There was one zombie game, but it was like a RTS game. We Are Billions, I think. They Are Billions? Yeah, They Are Billions, which I was really looking forward to. Unfortunately, they weren't... Like, I stopped following that game and its development like a year ago maybe or so. And at that point I remember like the biggest turnoff for me, immersed. Thank you, yes, that's the word, immersed. Anyway, so they Are Billions. I stopped tracking its development like a year ago. The biggest turnoff for me was that they weren't planning a multiplayer, like a co-op kind of option, and I just really wanted to try it out. Like I've been wanting to play some co-op RTS against, you know, PvE co-op RTS. That's the thing that I really want to do, and I just don't really know a good game for it. Like Stronghold Crusader, which is such a fucking old game. I don't want it. Oh yeah, it was just too easy. Warcraft 3, you know, the old school stuff. I still enjoy it. Not too many people do though. Then you have StarCraft, futuristic stuff, which I don't enjoy. What else do you have? There were some RTS, I suppose, where I just wouldn't be able to enjoy due to art style. So basically just left me with very few options. And then I saw the We Are Billions, and it just absolutely caught my eye. I really wanted to try it out, but unfortunately they said, fuck it, no multiplayer, no co-op, and, you know, I guess I won't be playing that game. Too bad. Minecraft? Really? Why Minecraft? Why? Don't be Panos. Don't be Panos. Don't go full Panos. Never go full Panos. Anyway, so I don't know. I have no idea how this bug will go. Can you change the rogue for hunter? Probably they won't. Oh well, I won't get a rogue. I mean, I'll get a rogue in my group instead of hunter, but what can you do? I guess the tanks won't really have any issue with the threats, considering the main tanks gear. So, we'll see. We'll be fine. Like building things. Yeah, that does sound like you. I agree. I don't know. I used to enjoy Lego a lot, but I'm just too fucking old. I don't know. Oh, we have already one dead guy. Congrats, dude. Slow clap. I'm sorry, woman.
Didn't know where to jump.
No, don't eat everything you can find. You can put on headphones. You have the big headphones. Turn on some music. Well, then I can't really help you.
I tried the first time.
There we go.
That was the last.
Okay, I'm sorry. I made my wife leave the room by being fucking loud and obnoxious. Can I get a health stone? Stone, please. Health stone, please. Can you give me a health stone, Warlock? Finally got around to doing some smithing. Back to your armor. Okay, maybe this guy can give me health stone, please. Anyone? Hey, mate. Thank you. Lovely. I'm gonna have a health stone. I don't need to use my mana potions. I mean, health potions, blah blah blah. I should be fucking good. I should decrease. I want something. Some other kind of music. What kind of music do I want? Diablo, no. There's something happened with my music player, it just doesn't do a good job randomizing stuff. It just goes for the same soundtracks all over and over again. I have no idea what's going on there. Armor is all fabrication work. I can do that at home. And smithy is at the petting zoo. It's outside, so you're weather dependent. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm always on X.
Hey, Toby, you're on this one?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, great. Just in case we need to communicate.
What the fuck are these people? Alright.
In a week or two, we are forming a BVL raid as well on these Mondays. I would advise to perform as good as you can. We are looking at logs. We're not taking anything to BVL, so do as good as you can.
Oh my god, they're talking about performance over here. They just said that in a few weeks this bug will turn into Blackwing Lair bug as well. And do as good as you can because we're watching the logs. So, ooh, like that.
Do we only have 2 paladins?
We only have 2 paladins. Oh my god, that sucks. Haven't been able to whack iron all winter, but now the weather is getting better. Oh yeah, it's like fucking spring out there. It's really nice. I like it.
And yeah, you're
Really good.
Yes.
Let's see, do I have my correct gear? Yes, I do. I think I'm all fucking good and stuff. So all I gotta do is pop
If Etty or Gnome
few
tried
potions
buying
and
you
I'll
as
be
a healer,
golden.
just ignore it. Take the gold and look the other way.
Probably switch to this for most of the fights.
Moribund, just ignore that.
Ah, whatever, I'll just stick like this. Bum 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 bum.
Whatever he pays, I pay double.
Can we fucking start? Do we have dwarf? Oh yeah, we do. Do do do.
Really? Cool.
One moment. That's our continent.
We have hunters pulling and stuff? No, we don't. Right, finally, we are beginning. Fucking log. Fucking log before I forget again. I always, whenever I'm fucking logging, I only start at logging at like third boss or something. So fucking annoying.
Let's get this party
Yeah, I'm good. So, do you wanna fucking beat them down? Oh, you don't want to, I guess. Okay. So, I'm still getting Hydraxian Warlord's
I'm gonna
reputation.
clear a bit, like the Fire Lord. I think the two Fire Lords.
Yeah.
Take the Fire Lord.
Yeah, good here. Good. Lovely. Feels like a decent-ish bug.
Don't jump, don't
Ah.
jump. Do not jump.
I'm actually managing to kind of pull it just slightly away from the main tank. Whatever. So, it seems like, based on the... Also, why do you have a weaker one? Fucking weird. Whatever. So, based on the way the raid
I
leaders are
actually
like...
think tanks should have kings instead of light, since we only have two. Or what do you think, guys? We have so many druid healers and priests. Well, not many, but
That's a good question, actually.
I mean,
It just asks
the
what
threat
the
buff
tank should
kings
have,
and
whether
stuff
it's
like that.
light
It's gonna
or
see
kings. 400 extra healing from... Maybe kings. Suppose kings, yeah. Do. Yeah, there's a few over here.
Ready?
Yeah. Go. Yeah, we definitely don't have a crazy ton of damage. But we are okay. Yeah, so what was I talking about? I forgot. Probably just need to chill. I say off tank, I probably just need to chill, build rage and stuff. Oh, they actually killed it before it appeared. That's nice. So, yeah, this looks like I'm gonna have a chill, completely chill time over here. And the tank has it. Oh. And did he get the aggro? He did. Not pulling this guy. You not have a hunter pull? Oh. Cool, the Hound is gonna be next. And stunned. Yeah, so it looks like this tank is just gonna do all the work today. I can probably just switch into Berserker stance and just chill in my Berserker stance. I like literally need to do absolutely nothing. I mean, I don't have a skinning knife? What the fuck do you mean? Oh shit, I left my skinning knife. I have fucking Finkel Skinner, but I don't have a skinning knife. Oh fuck me. God damn it.
Get through the dog. Not too late now. Okay. Good.
Okay, that didn't pull. I was fucking afraid there for a second. But anyway, so I fucking forgot his skinning knife. I fucking forgot a skinning knife. God damn it! I can't steal any levers now. That just fucking sucks. That just sucks so fucking much.
Could you give assist to Nostalgia? Just one on Paladins.
That fucking sucks. I can't steal a single core lever. What I'll do? What will I do? Anyway. Are we killing those? Well, whatever. I'm just gonna chill and tank. Okay, come here, creep them down. Creep them down. Just keep getting knockbacks. Well, I'm fine. Okay. I'll leave these knockbacks. Alright, let's go, let's go. So now I need to taunt. I taunted this just on time. Somebody else needs to taunt now. Be good. This is gonna be easy. Where's the music? I need some music. Miss of Pandarian. Monk Windwalker. Okay, there's some music, lovely. Is the music hearable, by the way, in the background? All the World of Warcraft sounds going on? Probably just clicks on their armors with my mouse. Wait, do I have mining? No, it's herbalism, never mind.
Yeah, can we have a hunter pulling it when he runs to the right side?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna pull, yeah.
Not like that. Stay away in the imps, please.
Challenging shouted. So we need heals.
Your microphone is really low.
Sir, what?
Who's talking now?
Toby.
It's really...
It's really what?
What did I say? Loud?
No, you said low.
Quiet.
Yeah, it was very quiet.
No, it's just your silence.
Yeah, he's good. Very good volume.
Exactly, my microphone is perfect.
Turn up your low.
Just, there's this fucking tendency, I'm not sure where it's coming from, but like, everyone in World of Warcraft seems to have their microphones just like 10 meters away from their mouth, and it's just like super silent. You can never hear what they're talking.
Wait.
Especially the raid leaders.
Yeah, AoE on the imps again, we have two passes.
Okay, I can't maintain aggro over here. Well, we did it somehow. Lovely. I want a health stone, please. Give me a health stone. Why you don't have a health stone, mate? Hell. How can you, as a warlock, not have a helpstone, man? Well, perhaps he was busy or something. Right, so let's make my evergreen pouch. Now, fun fact. Last week, we were...
Toby, you take this skull on the boss.
Okay. So, fun fact, last week when we were doing Molten Core, that was the first week when we introduced DKP. And what fucking happened is that everyone got so distracted.
No, no,
Everyone got so distracted by the new system that we wiped like 2, I think, times. Which pretty much never happens, right? And the fun thing is, we actually wiped once on these core hounds. The thing that happened is that they respawned, I think, like 6 fucking times. 6 fucking times, because we couldn't kill these guys at the same time. We were basically like, this pack was about to despawn, and then we pulled another pack. And then the entire first pack respawned. By that time, the second pack was already dead, so then they started respawning out of sync completely. And it was just such a fucking mess, and it was just crazy. We killed them, we killed like both packs like 6 fucking times. They respawned, and at some point, like, rogues ran out of cooldowns, warriors ran out of cooldowns, healers ran out of mana, mages ran out of mana after like evocation, after like all those rubies, gems, whatever, mana potions, fucking everything.
Yeah, Tom, you just take first.
It was just absolutely fucking crazy. So that's why you fucking take these packs. Preferably one by one, unless you actually have solid AoE damage. Well, we have 3, 6, we have 9 mages. I think we can go with 2 packs at once. Like 2 packs at once usually isn't an issue. But it can be. Also, are we doing boss now or what?
Are they linked, by the way, the dogs?
They're not.
No. No.
Okay. Hunter?
Yeah, I can pull the skull.
First, why nobody has taunts? Okay, we good. So, kind of got unlucky with the first. Actually, let's just switch to DPS and pretend that I'm DPSing over here. I have this really cool macro I really enjoy. It's when I press execute, it just instantly switches me into berserker stance and gives me changes my offhand into Mira song instead of my shield. And then when I press taunt, I switch back into defensive stance and equip my shield. I'm really enjoying this. Oh shit, Ring of Spell Power. That's a nice drop. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying this this little macro. I should probably, for boss fights, I should try to remember to switch to Diamond Flask. And just, you know, dish out more threat, more damage. It's probably like not a big deal. In the big picture, grand scheme of things, it does matter a bit. Like this week I really fucked it up. Like I was tanking Blackwing Lair, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
That's when I say
I effectively, I think because of using Diamond Flask and then also using Julie's Dagger on Veil Straz, I made our raid wipe twice. Because I would pull threat from the main tank. Continuously, like even well, a few times I pulled Fred because he just got super unlucky with RNG. He got a lot of misses, dodges, parries and shit. So like within a few seconds, within like 5 seconds of the encounter of Veiled Straz, I just immediately pulled Fred. even though I you know, gave him a head start. He dished out 2 standard armors before I even started DPSing. And even then I used like my global cooldowns and stuff like Demo Shout, Battle Shout. I skipped a few Sunders, I think, or Heroic Strikes, and I still pulled aggro, so that was just purely RNG. But afterwards, I was just, you know, it was purely Julie's dagger. Oh my god, can anyone pick that up? Okay, I think we have them more or less. Right, cool. It's kind of wonky. Like, this fight is a lot easier when you have an insane amount of tanks, but it's not useful. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so back to the topic. Diamond Flask is fucking broken. 75 strength, which is like 150 attack power. It's absolutely insane for, what, a minute, I think? Last 1 minute, so that's like entire Veiled Stress fights, maybe in a minute and a half. So that's just insane. And then Julie's dagger for the 1.3 speed, just to spam heroic strikes at will. Oh shit, he's pulling. I'm not in position. Alright, we good. Okay, I'm good. Booty is fucking pulling everything. Like, God, Jesus fucking Christ. Does his cleave deal so much threats? I have no idea. Well, anyway. I'm gonna build some threats. I can't even see myself. I'm here. Okay, I'm cool. So yeah, the dudes. It should be a pretty smooth run overall. Okay, keep Sunders on everything. Okay, we're good. Now, quickly, I need to... Where's my Mira song? I can't find it. I could have just done this. Just want 2 weapons to generate rage faster as I'm beating down on these guys. Then work, whatever. Alright, good. So blood rage to conserve my energy. Just go, can we just go? Can we just go? Rage running out. Oh my god, I'm out of rage. Where's my rage? No.
5.
Yeah, this guy just doesn't give no fucks with his gear and Molten Core. I feel like a complete scrub. Yeah, I use my Berserker Rage for no reason. Yeah, I won't be able to maintain threats over here anyway. There's no point in me pretending that I am tanking shit over here. Just go DPS in my tanking gear. It's probably pretty much not fucking existent. Gosh, I shouldn't have popped that. So shouldn't have popped that. Well, whatever. Whatever. All this crap really matters little when we're just downing everything this easily. A 2.8k crit thing to execute for just 2.8k damage. Still pretty fucking nice for a D-prot. No loot. Oh, this is actually a new record of how fast we killed Magmadar.
Nice loot. Taking with me all the loot just to.
Oh my. It's a really solid plug. We're gonna be done in no time. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Should probably say all me, baby, but probably that's not the case. Oh well, what can you do? What does the third tank have?
Ready to go?
I think he has Kelsaral, yeah.
I pull now.
Yeah. Let's go.
Free item.
Oh, it's also main hand, so I can't even use this with Kelsaral. Ah,
use
that's
it.
too bad. Whatever.
Yeah, I want to sell it.
Yo, Dobransky, what's up? How you doing? Just tanking and chilling. Kind of like AFK playing or
No.
something, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
We pulled.
Ah, okay. So, someone wants to use it then. I don't care. It's okay.
I forgot to use Diamond Flask again. God damn it. Okay, as he
for off spec. If someone wants it for off spec, like for example tanking.
Okay, so again, never mind my role.
as a rogue, like I never have to switch gear. Like the only gear switching that I do is like Onyxia Scale Cloak and Blackwing Lair, and that's about it. And then as a tank, I probably want to continuously keep switching stuff, like one gear for boss fights, one just for ads. This is Searcher, never mind. So yeah, like I don't have this habit yet, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's probably like a matter of time or something. You don't want to kill Destroyer first?
What? Yeah, okay, I pulled Destroyer.
I don't think I'm in line of sight, so it should be good over here. Just tank him here. There we go.
What the fuck is mobs?
I was about to say something else about tanks and rogues, but I don't really remember now. Guess it wasn't too important.
Yeah, come trade me for items, guys.
Get the dog when it's on its way back from Gallus.
What's this guild? Dead Smeller.
It's way too late, but okay.
And then he didn't chain Paul, so that's okay. Why does he pull with taunt? So fucking weird. Huh. So weird, like this main tank is actually pulling with taunt. So I got aggro by Thunder Armoring earlier than he did or something, I'm not sure. Well, whatever, that's interesting. I guess I was also kind of pulling with taunt as well in a lot of cases recently. Just sometimes like when the hunter pulls, it's not enough. It's not enough to just put one Thunder Armor. It doesn't guarantee immediate threat. Like taunt is kind of guaranteed. So maybe that's why he's doing that way. I don't know. Still prefer to keep, if possible, I still prefer to keep taunt as a backup thingy. In case like And now I can just build threat. But yeah, so I prefer to keep taunt as a backup thingy in case, you know, my thunder armor like shield slam isn't enough. Isn't enough threat. Do 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 do. That should be good. Should be absolutely good. Oh. Okay. I'm doing some nice cleaving tonight. Maybe. Oh. What a fucker. Oh, it's actually a threat reduction. Oh, I actually did not know that. When giants knock you back, it's a threat reduction. Huh, how about that? Also, they didn't give me assists. Bastards.
Oh,
Can we have some other hunter do the pulling? It's not. So, might is running out. Hopefully we got a new one.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not a mage in this.
Can we get might on tanks? Right, the boss now. I'm at like 100 rage. That's perfect. That's where I want to be. Right, switch gear, switch gear, switch gear. I have it, so I'm gonna switch my gear. I'm gonna use this real quick. Please go. Please go. Let's go, baby. 10 seconds. My rage is running out. I'm the only tank with rage, by the way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is there no thunder armors on this guy? What the fuck?
Decursing. Faster.
Okay, let's switch into. Oh, I pulled threats away. Ah! I pulled threat away from the off tank, baby. So fucking good. All diamond flash, baby. All diamond flash, baby. Slayer gloves. Proves your chance. Actually pretty good gloves. Sabatons of Might. I have them, I believe. Do I have them? Sabatons of Might. I do. Right. No, I want Mark of the Chosen. Surprisingly, Mark of the Chosen is like extremely fucking dope trinket. It's like extremely fucking good for like main tanking. Maybe this one is a tad better. I don't know. It's kind of like those 25 stats. Like, so you just proc it so frequently. It's just really fucking good. 25 stats, so that's like 50 attack power, 25 agility is like 1% crits, or very close to it. So that's a lot. Then 250 health, which... on 250 health, and then what else do you get? How much? I'm not sure how much dodge chance you get, but dodge is also good. For tanks. No, avoidance. pull it back here? Yeah, I can. Okay, so you always want to pull them apart. The destroyer always has to be tanked away from the giant. Or the destroyers always need to be away from each other. Oh shit. So that's why I pulled the giants away. Like if you're tanking two giants, then you obviously want to group them up, cleave them down, but if it's one destroyer or two destroyers, you always want to pull them apart. So right now we're probably gonna skip these two guys and then do the left side, go into the tunnel and something. And we just go. Is the 57 fucking tank is going to roll on? We have a level 57 warrior, and it seems like okay, he won't roll.
Go back, take over.
Okay, so the 57 warrior won't be taking stuff. Do we go into the tunnel?
Don't know if we can with
We're
54,
killing
55.
here. We're taking the whole room. Come back, guys.
Let's just play it safe.
Is the other tank back? Oh, what's going on?
The bridge can tank 1 and Tobe tanks
Yeah, it's
12
fine,
bridge
I'm
tank first.
Yeah, I will tank
I'll
X.
take cross over.
Okay.
Wood is back, so fine.
Okay, what the fuck?
Playing that,
Heal,
maybe,
heal.
perhaps.
No, I'm alive. I'm not sure what happened.
Thank you. I could find the...
What the fuck happened? How did I lose aggro? Ooh, how did a hunter pull away from me?
Okay, I'm taking still.
Oh right, because he was the puller. Right. That's what happened. If you're like the first one, if you're the first one to hit a mob, then you don't need as much fret to take over. Like usually so if I'm like the first person to hit a mob, then if somebody wants to pull frets away, pull aggro from me, they have to deal over 130% of the fret. And that hunter was the one who pulled, so he only needed to deal exact same amount of fret as I was doing to pull aggro away from me. That's what happened. Am I familiar with fax beer? Yeah, but I don't enjoy it in particular, I suppose.
Oh,
Why do you ask? That's just a random question. Guy just taunted. Just taunted away from me. No, why? Oh my god, these stuns. Easy shield slam, baby. Yeah, so that's why you tank them separately. Cause I've been just fucking stun locked so fucking long. It's super fucking annoying. I probably got stunned like 5-6 times. drank a can yesterday. Hey, congrats, I suppose. Whatever rocks your boat, really. Cut out the top so you can use it as a plant. What is a planter? What is a planter? Also, goddamn Woody is doing such a good job of battle shouts. I pretty much never need to reapply my buff. There's a pot that you put some... Fucking genius. Fucking genius, I tell you. I think you can
second
pull
wall is
that.
coming. Just
Pull
get
now.
your
You can
toes.
pull now.
Yeah.
I don't like the healing. I don't like the healing that I'm getting. Why? Why? No, you like beer? I've actually haven't had a beer in a while now, and I feel like it's a shame. I feel like it's a shame. I would like some beer. Like yesterday I got some wine, but it was barely anything. It was barely anything. I miss beer. So putting 5 Sunders and then just stacking some rage.
No, but did you tank the ads before?
All of them?
Yes.
Nope. But I assume you press tab and then you press Thunder Armor.
I mean, it's just AoE taunt on the turn, kind of.
Yeah, so AoE and then tab and...
Team shout, stunner.
I'm gonna hand you
Yeah.
2 Stone Shield Potions. If you don't have them.
What?
Ooh, the stuns, baby. Build some threats. These guys keep stunning you so frequently that you get so much rage passively that you can probably just spam heroic strikes on cooldown and you will still won't run out of range. Rage just because half of the time you're just you know fucking stunned.
That's fine.
Are we continuing? Okay.
Stay back, guys.
I'd like a bit more healing on myself because the healing is kind of lagging on me, but whatever.
This way. Okay. How many warlocks do we have? 3? 4?
Probably won't try to stay with Blood Rage.
Banish 4 ads. You're gonna tank the other ones. Warlocks, pick your targets. Just write in raid chat. Whichever you take.
What are we doing?
Maybe improve lay on hands on Toba before pull and shield wall. We have improved enhance.
So I'm on ads.
Yeah, you're gonna go in with shield wall, or if we do a paladin pull, I think you can save it.
Right, I can do it. Let's go, Joe.
Just use it to be safe, please.
Yeah, shield wall on pull. I will drag Gar out from you. You would just stay right there. We nuke Gar and then the ads. I'm gonna try and take the ads out before they die, like one after each another, because it really hurts when they explode.
Okay. So I'll slowly position myself against the wall. So if some healers could follow, that'd be great.
Oh no, you just stay right there. You don't have to move.
Alright.
So I'm gonna have 1 healer, 1 paladin, and the rest is gonna stay on Toby.
Hey, I'm gonna get like 7 healers. Woo! Exciting.
Nostalgio, can you hear me, Wooty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I want more like tanking
so
here?
do you have
Wooty,
Stone
right?
Shield? Yeah, it's me. Do you have Stone Shield potions? Let's see. Take these.
Okay, so you pull with the shield wall, and then you AoE taunt, and then you demo shout, spam. That's all you have to do actually. And then tub around like you said.
I have them. I'm good.
Okay, okay. Nice. So yeah, I guess that's it.
So do I run in or is there a paladin pull?
You run in with the shield wall, AoE taunt, and demo shout.
Yeah, that's the best way, I guess. Hunters, you can guard with me to take him out.
So do I just go in?
Yeah, you can go. Everyone spam it, and spam this spell also on Toby, it's really important. Toby, please. See many debuffs.
Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. It's so fucking hard.
Guys, we advantage on targets.
Nice. Melee, stay out.
There's too many buttons.
Melee, you can take triangle. Stay with your backs against the wall, I guess.
Oh my god, this is fucking fun. So much fucking fun. They healed me through. I popped last stand, I popped shield wall, I popped some stone shield potions and shit. Can't see fucking shit what's going on here. I think I'm good. I think they're taking skull first. Okay, cool. This was fun! I like it. Shield slam and revenge. Was using revenge sometimes. Shield slam. I was using that a little bit. Probably not crazy much. I don't know. I've never tanked this stuff. I've never tanked this stuff, so it's kind of confused whether I should like prioritize demo shout or just AoE, or just single target threat. So I was just kind of, like splitting my cooldowns equally between like cleave, between single target threat through like shield slam sunders. I probably use way too many sunders compared to shield slam and revenge, but that's just because Q is such a more convenient binding. And then I was spamming demo shout as well. So I don't know whether I did a good job or not, but I didn't die. So I guess we're good. And then I can go back to my previous gear, which is this one. Change your binds, maybe. Like usually shield slam is your spam ability, so I just wanted like the most convenient one, which is Q for me. It's WASD is for moving, and then Q is like always. I just really like it. Q and V. I could probably switch it to V instead of revenge. I don't know. I'm kind of torn about it. I like my bindings. just sometimes press taunts by mistake, so that's like annoying when you're tanking something like Ebon Rock. What do I need from Molten Core for my warrior? So the only like really big upgrade would be Onslaught belt. That one is really big.
Perfect.
I can still get like a shield. Oh yeah, so maybe shield would be another big one. I don't think I want the helmets. And then I suppose bracers. There's the male bracers. I don't remember. They would be like a slight upgrade. I can get tier 1 chest, a slight upgrade. Okay, we just pulled. Oi, come here. What the fuck? Come here.
I'll give it to him if he needs it. Have +1. I just want +1.
I would like some healing. Am I line of sight? Oh my god, I'm stunned, so I can't pick it up. I'm stunned and I'm burning.
Why are you tanking the lava elemental inside the raid? Just grab them up a long time before.
Because we were stunned during the pull and stuff.
Yeah, use faps.
Actually, if you pull fast enough, you can't fab for every single pull.
Can if you switch tanks.
Yeah, you can do that. But I ain't using a potion for every single pull. I
Okay
suppose.
guys,
Just
who
have it
needs
first
the Helm of Might, because I'm getting a lot of whispers here.
I do.
Anyway.
Neps, you don't need it.
Okay, well, just roll for it then, please. Because I've got some guys who want it.
Yeah, but I rolled for it for main spec.
Oh, okay, yeah, you were the other one. Okay, I'll where are you here?
I'm dead at the moment. I'm alive now.
Yeah, so anyway, I was trying to pick up that lava elemental while he was here. Not sure where the third tank was. Why he wasn't pulling shit.
I will get it eventually.
Anyway.
I changed the +1 so it's +2.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Are we gonna go? No, I'm probably still waiting for people to rebuff and shit. And then we can finally go. This is like crap. There's a cool thing you can do about these lava elementals, by the way. You can just put a sunder on both the star and the nipple. So basically on both the elementals before they get banished. And it's just really fucking fun. That way when they go out of banish, they will go not on the warlock but on the third tank who put one sunder on both of these, nipple and the star. Really works great. But obviously the banishes need to be on point that way. It's kinda tough to do. Fucking missed. See how far I can pull them back. Yeah, that should be good. Where am I? Where's my healing? I need some fucking heals. No shit. Okay, we're good. Man, these parries are fucking annoying. But yeah, so once I kill my flame guard, I just go AFK on the lava elementals. Makes everyone's... You can taunt them before the banish ends? Oh, you can actually do that. Okay, cool. You can do that as well. Should probably be doing that.
can wait banish.
Toby needs heals. He's tanking. Alright, so this lasts. I'm gonna taunt it now. I guess he taunted as well. It's kinda weird. Oh shit. Alright, whatever. How long did it take for me to get the tier 2? On Warrior, it was like 2 Onyxia runs or something. 2 Onyxia runs and that's it, tier 2 helmet. On leg plates, I think I got it on my 3rd, 4th run or something. Like, I geared up my Warrior incredibly fast.
Yes, we could.
I geared up him incredibly fast. Oh fuck, I didn't switch my gear yet. Whatever. I then switch my gear. I forgot to switch my gear, which is unfortunate. I can pretend that I'm DPS again. Yeah, this guy, there's no fucking way this guy is dying. So I can just pretend I'm DPS. Yeah, like, honestly, yeah, I was lucky, without a doubt. But at the same time, like, my biggest luck was probably Band of Acuria. I soft reserved that stuff, and then it dropped, and then nobody else actually had Band of Acuria on soft reserve. So that was incredibly lucky. But other than that, like, it's, oh my god, this is such a shitty loot. Other than that, it's like super fucking easy to gear up a tank. At this phase of the game, at least. Like, there's very few, like, in general, you don't have a crazy, you know, amount of tanks. And then, think about it, the entire tier 1 just goes to like 1-2 players per pug. All of the tier 1 pieces, all of the tier 2 pieces, they just go to like 2 people. It's fucking insane. I think that, like, especially if you have some Fury prots, which don't care about like half of the tier 1, then, you know, your competition is like effectively non-existent. So I was lucky, without a doubt. There was a run where I got Band of Acuria, which was my soft reserve. I got the blaster shot launcher. I got, I think, tier 1 shoulders, and then with the same pug I went into Onyxia on my priest, and I got the Onyxia cloak. I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember its name. I'm pulling it away.
Hey, nostalgia happen. We can just give in to Aludin.
What was the name? Cloak of... I don't remember. Why the healers don't like me so much tonight? Why am I constantly like half health or something? I taunt resisted. Okay, fuck. Whatever. Whatever. So yeah, I was pretty lucky with my warrior, unlike with my rogue. On my rogue, it just got fucking damned. Only last week, I got a main hand weapon for my rogue, Perdition's Blade. And I've been raiding, I've missed only a few resets where I wouldn't kill Ragnaros because it was like early into World of Warcraft Classic, or I just missed a raid entirely due to some fuckery. Only a few times I did that. And it took me like 6 fucking months to get a main hand weapon for my rogue. And then I come in with my warrior, within a month, he has this gear. Like, literally all the gear that I have here, I got it within a month.
Of course not.
Let's hope we get.
On the
Pull the
boss,
dog now. Pull the dog.
Yeah.
Nostalgio, you're gonna heal me. All the other healers are gonna spam me in the melee. We're just gonna nuke the boss as fast as we can. High DPS.
Stunt.
I am also. Heal me. Fuck me.
Taunt someone. I have it.
Yes.
I did try though.
Okay, that was kind of unlucky. Both of us got stunned.
Yep.
Just like your heal druid. Yeah.
Nostalgio, you're gonna
Fucking
heal
exactly.
this boss.
Fucking exactly.
All the other healers are gonna spam the melee.
Like,
Just gonna nuke him.
not even funny. The difference between like gearing up a tank or warlock. Well, maybe the warlock not, because some of the big ticket caster DPS items can be contested. But even then, like warlocks get their tier 1. Yeah, I think tanks have it the easiest when it comes to gearing up from raids. But at the same time, tanks need to invest the most outside of gear. So like you, as a proper tank, like right now I'm just doing this willy-nilly, you know, I have greater armor popped and greater agility. If I was doing this properly, I would probably pop like a Mongoose. I don't even have it here. I would pop GG power, I would pop Mongoose, I would... Maybe stamina is kind of whatever,
Raid you can
but
spread out a
maybe I
little
would
bit,
pop
you don't
mine.
have to stand in one group. So you can spread out a bit. But don't put
And, you know, every single raid you pop something comparatively more, you know, like every single raid costs like 20-40 more gold than to any other class. That's one thing, and then something like enchants, they're just a must-have absolutely on the tanks. Unlike, it's gonna stand here just in case somebody needs it.
Ranged, if you're taking damage from this arcane explosion, you're standing too close.
Blows 400 per raid. Does he also buy the flask himself?
Can you dispel the boss when he has the buff?
Here's the melee first. Nice.
One of the priests needs to dispel boss. Spell again.
Didn't even teleport once. No. You gonna teleport? Just kind of sitting as a backup. It's not like I'm gonna deal any damage to the boss. As well just sit there. But yeah, like if he blows like 400 gold per raid, that really has to be like flask and shit.
Just douse if you have.
Because like in our guild, we are pretty casual. To be fair, we are pretty casual. So nobody blows 400 gold, but there are some people who are at like 100 gold maybe per raid, depending on whether if we wipe or not. Like when we were starting with Black Lair, even last week was really fucking messy. Like I personally, with my tanking, I made the entire raid wipe. I think 3 times actually. I was off tanking Veilstraz and I pulled Fret 3 fucking times. I was just being full fucking retard. So you know, 3 times like Mongoose Potion, then you die a few times more. 5 Mongoose Potion, that's like close to 50 G already for a DPS. If you pop something like, I don't know, Juju Power's like pretty cheap. It's like 1 gold each. So, you know, we're looking at 8 more gold there. It gets expensive. But still, for tanks it's incredibly more. And then enchants, obviously, you absolutely must have them. Main tank. So even though gearing up a tank is incomparably easier, they kind of have some issues elsewhere. And then imagine tanks suck.
If we're gonna kite.
Here's the thing, dude. We're kind of a casual guild. We're not 100% casual, but we're kind of more on the casual side. So you can't just tell people, like there's some people who genuinely just, that they're trying their damnedest, but they just can't do any better. They just don't know how to do it. So what does me telling them, hey, can you step up? What good does it do? It achieves absolutely nothing. Like if they don't know how to step up, they're just not going to do shit. Also, like right now, somebody should be standing on Lava Reaver. Like our third tank should be standing on Lava Reaver. Okay, so the taunt thing worked. The taunt thing worked. And then Woody immediately picked it away from me. Okay, that's cool. Can't step up. That's the thing, like you're talking from a more hardcore guild perspective. And that would probably make sense. But my main goal is, I have like 2 goals. And I don't think they're like mutually exclusive. Heals, Toby, please. Why the fuck? Why am I?
Let's wait for mana now.
Anyway. I need to ask somebody for a personal healer. Who's the I need to get a personal healer. Give me a goddamn helpstone. Okay, this guy's AFK. What about this guy? Alright, I got a helpstone. So yeah, so again, in a more casual guild, it's in a more hardcore guild, it makes sense, but like I have 2 goals. Right, my main goal is, or like secondary goal, is clearing next Ramas. And then the other goal is to make sure that raiding isn't a chore. So it, like, there are a lot of cases where I would prefer going into a raid, wiping like 4 fucking times, than we're approaching, what was it? Fuck, I lost my track of thoughts. But yeah, what I was saying is that, right, so sometimes I would rather wipe. Wiping means having way more fun than just doing a entire raid in like 30 seconds. Like, I've participated in some, you know, fucking amazing pugs, where you just pretty much speedrun shit. Obviously not the most hardcore ones, but, you know, decent pugs, where you would do the entire Molten Core in like an hour and like 10 minutes. It's not hardcore, it's nothing of that sort, but it is pretty fucking decent. Or like Blackwing Lair in like under 2 hours. A random pug as well. It's not hardcore, nobody's like blowing flask and shit, but it is fucking good. And, you know, they're not exactly fun. It feels more like a chore rather than, you know, just enjoying raiding. So, there are some aspects that I don't enjoy about it. And that's why I'm not gonna remove people based on performance. It's not like they're trying on a purpose to perform poorly or something. They just don't know. So it's on me as a raid leader to teach them. And yeah, like next Ramos, maybe with this roster we won't be able to do next Ramos. Probably.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Maybe not even AQ40. I don't know. I've never been to AQ40. AQ40 and next Ramos are the 2 raids I've never participated in. I've done all the 20 mans, I've done Blackwing Lair, I've raid led all of them. I think I haven't raid led AQ 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we're pulling them back, okay.
Help me, thank you.
And nobody's gonna pick up the elementals.
Alright, that's a good point. Oh, I'm stunned. Off tanks.
Stunned. Why? I have star. Why did you? There we go. Okay, we did somehow. What do I think about TBC? Am I playing it when it's released? I've never played anything bar classic, so like I can't really say anything about TBC. I have it. So I can't really say anything about TBC, but probably I will give it a shot. Like, it would be dumb to not give it a shot. My goal is that, you know, first I want to fucking clear Nax. I want to try out. I want to see what Classic has to offer. Everything Classic has to offer. That's my goal.
What are you doing?
We pulled.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rest in peace.
Why do we have a 54? Why do we have a 54 priest? Holy fucking shit, what the fuck? We have a level 54 priest. Is he like a guildie for the raid leader? Fuck. Because we do. No, I'm not complaining, I'm just fucking what's the word? Flabbergasted or something? I don't know. It's just so odd, so weird. I think the lowest I've ever seen in Molten Core was like a 50, probably 56, maybe 55. But all that kind of stopped at some point when people just, you know, started gearing up, creating their alts and whatnot. So I haven't seen a non-60 in a raid fucking months now, I suppose. Yeah, probably. Now we have a 54 priest and 57 warrior. So the warrior is the guildie for the raid lead, so you know, that's their thing. Not much to be said about that. But the priest, I don't know. Like, we have 2 priests. Were we lacking healers? We had 2 paladins, right? 2 paladins, so 2 proper priests. I think 2 or 3 druids. Oh, that might explain it. Okay. Because Etiny is DPS.
Wait for the dog. Dog is coming down.
It's coming now, so you might.
Oh, Terka I think is also DPS. By the way, fun fact. If you pull this dog, this skull, and you stand, I'm not sure, but there's somewhere like this buggy spot. If you stand like too close to the wall, when he comes here, we pull.
Feign.
I have Firewalker.
Fuck me, sorry.
Banish what you can, Kill a dog first. Or kill Firewalker first.
I'm on the dog. Pick up another.
Okay, we good.
Firewalker first.
Same guard.
Keep banish.
Is there only one lava elemental, or where's the other one? I have X. Toby needs heals, Toby needs heals. I'll pick up
I
star.
only got one Warlock
Just kill
alive.
above. Just kill above.
I have the star. I'm stunned. I have star.
Can you revenge it? I guess.
Stunned, I don't have star. Come on, come to me.
Remanage.
Oh my god, I'm stunned again! Please, stop! What the fuck?
Yeah, you need to hug the wall.
Oh my god.
By the way.
NC. What is that horse banker? I have no idea what you're writing.
Can you find your fag and death button in case you pull like that again?
Yeah. I did not know.
Yeah, we
Been
have.
looking for that button all right.
God damn, the raid leader is fucking furious right now.
Don't worry, be happy.
Okay,
Yeah,
I need to stop pulling press over here.
Imagine if he was.
I'm happy.
Alright.
Just
Yeah, I know where you're happy.
Hey guys, can I take a few minutes break while we res up and shit?
Yeah, if you need to pee, do it now, but ask for a rest first so they can perform. So whoever.
No, don't mind. Rest me.
Alright, be right back. Give me a few minutes, folks.
I will just stay back of the pack. Good job. I was just gonna see how good you guys are. You did well.
Is he on the toilet or?
Okay, I am back. So. Okay, I am back. So there's a lot to talk about over here. In case like this shit happens again, or like you pull double packs, every single tank should be calling out what they're picking up,
Can
which
we get the
target.
soldier?
You can moonfire it.
I'm not the puller.
Yeah, so that's the one thing. You always want all the tanks calling it out. You're not doing this for the healers, you're doing this for the other tanks. It's kind of, I find it somewhat fascinating, I suppose. Because sometimes you're doing the call out as a tank, you know, when you're picking up a target or you're taunting or whatever. Sometimes you're calling it out for the other tanks to know, and sometimes you're calling out for the healers to know. And like, crucial thing, is in bugs and guild runs, it doesn't really matter. Depending on who needs to know if you're tanking or not, you can make the call out a bit different. Like if you're making a call that I'm gonna pick it up, I'm gonna pick up, you know, like Firewalk or whatever. If you're making this call for a tank, then all you need to say is that I'm picking it up. That's it. The other tanks immediately know that this target is good, they don't need to worry about it. But, however, if you're doing this for the healers, so let's say like Firemaw fight, Ebon Rock, where the healers need to start healing you, then you need to also say your name. It's not enough to just say that you're picking it up. So I find that kind of fascinating. And then the other thing I wanted to share is that this dog that's padding downstairs, right? If you stand, when you pull it, if you stand somehow a bit too close, I'm not sure where the bug spot is, maybe it's here, maybe it's here, he starts going towards you, then he turns back. Oh shit, I'm not in position. I wasn't in position. Where's that? Okay, never mind. That should be good. Right, so if you're in that weird position, he starts traveling backwards, and then he ninja pulls the pack over here. So I had this happen to me like a few weeks ago. It was both funny, but also retarded at the same time. Stunned. Yeah, we good. So yeah, he essentially the hound ninja pulled the entire pack behind him. It was fun. Let's run back just to be surprised that I'm not in position. I wanted to share something useful over here, okay? I'm trying to make this, you know, informative stream and shit. Like, Taran has been always complaining that I don't explain enough shit. And he has a good point. Sometimes don't. But I don't know. There seems to be a lot of people new to Classic, so maybe they will find this interesting. Maybe they will find this informative. I'm actually like next time, like on Thursday, I'm gonna go with my guild. I will be coming on my warrior into Molten Core. I will be basically just explaining not only the tactics, but you know why we're using certain tactics. Just so that, because it seems like I saw this post on Reddit like a few days ago, maybe last week, I don't remember. Wrangler and Diamonds.
Okay, just call your interrupt targets. I need to know everyone is being interrupted.
Okay, so the Reddit post was saying something like, I don't know why we kill lava spawns, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Or no, I don't know why lava spawns need to die first, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. So it just kind of dinged to me that, hey, maybe some people just genuinely don't know why we're doing certain tactics the way we are doing it. Just thought, why not make it easier for them? And start explaining everything as I'm going. Like, why do you need to tank some ads together, some ads apart? Why do you pretty much always need to tank against the wall? Or just, you know, face it.
All the rows, you're supposed to interrupt.
or
Just call out.
well, pretty much all the mobs that you can. You just want to tank it away from the raid, and your back needs to be facing the wall. Or like Gar fight, for example, to this day in every single pug, if it's like if you have like 4 tanks tanking the ads, and then you're killing the ads one by one, which is kind of a more complicated but at the same time an easier tactic than just having one tank run in, shield wall and shit. Why do you need to, where do you need to position them, you know, how the tank, one tank can just keep pulling them one by one and killing them one by one. So all those reasonings, I think they're just fucking crucial and shit.
Give the tanks a few seconds, please. To get
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of range.
Nice, nice. You got him.
Okay, that was pretty fucking smooth.
I did.
Not sure what exactly happened there, but it was good. Okay, now I can go and DPS as much as I want. Don't really need to do anything here. That wasn't much of a charm, but whatever. So yeah, so like next Thursday when I'm going with my guild, I'll try to do all that stuff. There's like one tank who I think can still learn quite a bit. And like he's one of those guys that just genuinely doesn't know. He's like, he always takes any criticism, any critique, any feedback in a very positive manner, which is like super enjoyable. Just, you know, the kind of player that I want to raid with. The kind of person that it's an absolute pleasure to raid with.
This.
And I think we just overall have a lot of people in the guild right now who are kind of that way. They're just an absolute pleasure to raid with. They're always paying attention. If they don't know, and this is like absolutely fucking crucial, if they don't know something, if they don't understand something, they will always ask. So that's really fucking good. But, you know, sometimes people just don't know what they don't know. And that's why I'm gonna take this next run kind of slower and just explain fucking everything as I'm going.
20 minutes on world buffs.
Nope.
I have 26.
Yeah, let's go out.
Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be my goal. I tried to do it in this Blackwing lair on Sunday, but I kind of forgot it midway. Didn't exactly get to do it. Kinda annoying.
Dog incoming. Pick him up, Toby.
Oh, behind.
I mean, I had it. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna taunt it real quick. 2, 1, taunt. I like the... Okay, he just ignored the taunt. Whatever. And he's gonna charge and knock everyone up. Or not. Okay, that also works. Cool. Do I have all the buffs? I do. Lovely. I have this weird tick of keep opening my inventory, which I should probably get rid of. And then taunt the guy? What the hell? Okay, my taunt is on cooldown. Okay, once his taunt wears off, never mind. I thought it would go back to me. Whatever. So let's see if he can pull this guy. Use Thunder, just helping out the main tank there. should get back. Okay, aggro is back on the main tank. Lovely. Hope we're gonna skip those 2 packs. And sometimes we kill this back before we kill the Fire Lord before he even spawns the guy, and sometimes not. And sometimes he gets to spawn the lava spawn. That's so weird.
Oh, we're just taking the back. First.
Where are we gonna tank them? Oh, shit.
Do you mean?
I'm not getting heals again. What? Sunders, baby. Well, I wish they had called out that we're pulling them. I guess that was just me being oblivious to this stuff.
Okay, same as last week. You tank the dogs down at square, so take cross to square and you will tank them there.
Okay, so we're gonna pull the boss all the way here, and then we're gonna tank the X and square over there.
Alodin, can you keep him up? I'm not sure about the gear. What do you think?
Who? Keep who up?
Alodin, can you keep up the fridge, or could you swap that around actually? Nostalgia, you heal the fridge, and Alodin, you heal Toby.
Yeah, so I like the strategy. That's what we do with the guild.
I don't know if you need more heals.
Some guilds actually just tank them over there,
That's fine.
and then bring the boss all the way up there. I think it's like an overkill, but maybe. No, if it works, it works. Who
60
cares?
seconds on stone shield portion. I guess it's fine.
Might on rogues, please.
It should still be 3 minutes on might. Just go. Actually, he's level 62, so I don't think
So
chance to
does
hits
freedom
actually
have
does
the
much for me.
Or
I think. Not entirely sure.
Freedom?
yeah, if they get slowed, tanks.
Don't need it.
But that's like literally the only
I guess we're ready.
extra mitigation gear I can wear. Nah, fuck it. I'll just stick to this gear in case I forget to switch back.
Okay guys, let's go. Thanks, go. Make the dogs all the way over there. To the top.
Okay. Would, but this 50% movement. Fucking annoying. And then you pull all the way back until this guy's horns stop glowing. There, they stopped glowing. We kind of got smaller just a tad, and they stopped glowing. And now you literally just do fucking whatever. I can probably just be spamming Sunder Armor and not a single other button, and I'll be fine. This is... I'm not sure if this is... It's probably bad for my parses, but apart from this, I literally can just spam one button. I can mouse click this one button, and I will never lose aggro here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and see how that goes. I'll just keep my left hand on the taunt button just in case. But yeah, no issue at all.
Of course.
Where does Onslaught drop, by the way? Onslaught... I don't remember who drops it. Is it Ragnaros? Yeah, Ragnaros. Do we have tier 1 chest? No, sadly. One of the few items. Oh, hey, Mage Blade, that's pretty good.
Someone dancing?
Yeah, I would like to get a tier 1 chest. Not a massive upgrade. Like, I'm really annoyed by how the entire tier 1 set doesn't have any agility. How much crit chance do I have? 24.75, so that's not too bad actually. Thought I was way lower. Thought I was like below 20%.
That's
Where do I have so much crit from? That's a good question. Okay, so I have one on bracers, one on pendant, right? And then one on chest, so that's 3%. I think that's it. Yeah, so it's like only 3% and then probably a few percent from just stamina that I have. Like agility, I mean from agility, so like agility on Onyxia, agility on cloak, agility on brace, no, on chest.
Oh, sorry, someone soft reserved it.
What else? I don't think I have any agility. Oh, boots have 9 agility, but that's like a, you know, a third of crit only. And Akuria has a lot of agility, so that's pretty nice. I need a help stone.
Doing the kites. Call out if you've done it before, or if you know how to do it. Now is your chance.
Need a help stone. Need to use this. Oh, this is not improved one. Whatever, I'll take it. How many people do you have onslaught on soft reserve, I wonder?
Elfer, 3D, or Air.
Let's check.
You can kite.
Yeah, just
MC.
shoot and run like hell.
Where's the
Okay, I can try kite.
soft res list? Okay, let's see.
Which one?
Onslaught. There's 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking 50.
Oh,
God damn it! A level 57
Wonka,
warrior has onslaught on soft reserve. Are you kidding me?
Who I'm gonna kite?
Orange.
It's annoying.
Orange. First tag is kiting green. Try.
Okay. I take nipple.
Yeah. The fridge. You're getting hit by Nostalgia. You're tanking the boss like last week.
Okay, I'm tanking the boss, good.
Yeah.
And me and Toby will tank Cross and Skull and pick up healers after. Toby, we just pulled them to this place.
And the boss, what location? Same location as he is standing now?
Just behind there, yeah.
Good.
Did you get all the sheeps now? Star?
Do I want to change anything in my gear? I don't think so.
Then, if the hunter kiting is sorted, I think we can go with a bubble pull.
If they're gonna start pulling now.
Aladdin, can you bubble pull?
Never done it before, so
okay.
I'll do not.
Okay, no Nostalgia, you can do this. Anyway, you're healing the tank in the back, so...
Can you give a few seconds? It's waiting for the trinkets. You can go, thank you. Okay, I have X.
She's fast. Don't AoE healers. I'm gonna kill Moon next, so I'm gonna pick him. If you get any troubles with the kiting, just let us know.
Yeah. Can I come
I
back
can't see
now?
shit.
Alright.
Not ready, but Toby, can you take orange?
Got it?
Nice. Tell us if the last one is
Yeah.
Somebody could help me out with the Sunders, that'd be fucking glorious. Okay. And cleave just a tad. I have star and diamond.
Yeah. AoE taunted. This means.
Okay.
Yeah, kill the healer first, guys.
Yeah, I have them. Well, one of them.
What the?
Okay, yes, it's alright. Perfect.
Yeah, that's like it.
Good.
Job.
There we go. Nice.
Job.
Yo, amateur super fan. What's up, dude? How you doing? This was close to a new record, by the way. It was kind of wonky because I wasn't sure. Like there were when we killed 3 elites and 1 healer, and then there were 3 healers loose, and we only had 2 tanks. So that part was kind of wonky a little bit. Not sure how you want to do it. I guess the hunter kiting strategy is always a tad wonky. Yeah, we only had 3 tanks, so like you normally would put 1 person on like 2 ads or something. Like in general, this with 3, never mind, with 3 tanks only on Domo, it's kind of a shit show, no matter what you do, really.
No one needs to leave.
But it went all right. It went all right. Gonna be a sub 2-hour run, I think. I doubt that many people have their world buffs left, but I'm one of the lucky guys who hasn't died yet. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, for sure. And then hopefully I will get a shot at a freaking
Do the quest.
onslaught girdle, and then hopefully the 57 warrior doesn't win it.
Yeah, it's easy, but
I would be honestly,
No,
I would be pretty
everybody's
pissed if a 57 warrior won an onslaught girdle, even if he soft reserved it. It's just fucking bullshit. It's like this. I know I'm being like petty over, you know, something that's really silly, but there's like this unspoken rules, I suppose. Or how do you pronounce that word? Common ethics? Let me search for that word.
Etiquette.
Etiquette. Well, that sounds fucking weird. But yeah, like this unspoken kind of unwritten law and shit.
let's take it.
Where you can't really, if you're like level 57, unwritten yeah, there's like many ways of naming this. Like a 57 in a raid, if he's a warrior, he's like not dealing any damage. I guarantee that. I think he's like on tank duty or something, but he's most certainly not dealing any damage. He's just missing a shit ton of hits. All the mobs are like yellow to him. Wait, some of them are fucking orange. Yeah, like at least half of the mobs are like orange to him. So he's not doing shit there. He's just missing fucking everything. And you know, if a warrior is missing everything, then he's really not doing much there. If he's doing like taunting or something, like off-tanking, pseudo off-tanking, then his taunts are resisting consistently. So he's like not really carrying his own weight. And then he also doesn't have any gear, and then he goes for one of the biggest ticket items that you can get from Molten Core as a warrior, which is Onslaught Girdle. That's Band of Akuria for tanks, you know, Brutality Blade, those are like, there's like 5 probably big ticket items for warriors. And he's going for one of them. So I might be petty about it. No. I'm fine being petty about it. I think that's kind of bullshit. obviously this is, you know, for the raid leader to decide. Clearly he decided this way, so I don't have much of a say
I would really like the imp
about
on
it,
the tanking spot.
but I just wish this was something that I knew up front. Had I known when I was a pretty fresh 16.
You just,
I already had most of this gear. So I only did this on my warrior. On my rogue I was never a fresh 60. And on my warrior I was already good enough to like off tank everything. I couldn't main tank anything, but I was able to off tank everything.
3 or 4 should be, or 3 should be enough.
I think in that raid I was the...
Yeah, a priest with the armor buff and...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on Veil Straz I was even the second tank.
Terika, come to me.
So,
I'm always standing here.
in a sense I was a fresh 60, but I just geared up my warrior so fast. So the only pieces of gear that I didn't have back then was like Band of Akuria, tier 2 legs, but I had the other legs, not the tier 1 but the fire res ones. I didn't have the fire res gear, so the helmets and the bracers. Then I think that's it.
And also, can you...
I had Kelsaral, I had all the enchants, you know, fucking name it.
I've always been in fire res, so I just want
So...
don't know where to stand.
Not exactly, I suppose. I don't know, like, at the end of the day, don't get me wrong. I acknowledge that I'm being petty about this. It is a silly thing to be petty about it. But I am. And there's not much I can do about it.
I guess you can talk.
With that said, you know, obviously this is a guildie of the raid leader, so he's free to do whatever the fuck he wants. I just wish I had known this up front, and probably had I known this up front, I'm the kind of guy who just wouldn't have joined the raid, had I known this.
Terika can heal tank and melee, and Saiba at least can be on the melee in raid. And Mugiwara is there, so should be fine.
Toby.
Here, fine.
Bow before him. Bow before him.
So yeah, that's how it is. I am petty. I wouldn't have come if I had known. I know it's a silly thing to be petty about. What can I do? We're only human, we have our limitation. There's little I can do about how I feel, you know. It's not facts, it's about feelings.
I don't have fire now.
Of the pop the flask, build some fret. Where do I run back to? Okay, 10 seconds for that, whatever. I'm running out, away from the... Okay, I'm back. I'm back, I can focus on damage, my only job basically. So the moment I switch to fire as gear, I'm just missing far more. But yeah, my only job here is to run in and out as a melee, and then if the tank gets knocked back like right now, I'm gonna run in with him. I mean, no wait, there was no Wrath yet. There you go, he resisted again. Perfect. I can just chill and pretend I'm DPSing right now. And does he resist? Where's the Wrath? No. Wrath, he resisted again. Let's just go fucking ham. He just resisted every single knockback, so this was an easy kill. Come on, Onslaught, Band of Akuria. Oh my god, that's nice. Crown of Destruction, Judgment. Nope, no drop, no drop. So, at the end of the day, me being petty was over nothing. How many people do you have? Band of Akuria. 1, 2, 3. Congrats to them. Those really huge fucking items. Well, that is a huge fucking item. And we are done. So this was like exactly 1 hour 57 run from start to finish, which was pretty fucking impressive. We didn't really wipe. So smooth fucking raid. Smooth fucking raid. And we're done with the stream.
Yes.
So, thanking folks for the run. And that's it. This is where I'm gonna wrap up the stream. New fucking run. I don't know. We'll take some rest and not much else to say. It was a pleasure. It was some nice, enjoyable tanking. It was some nice, enjoyable tanking. So, with that said, folks, very, what's the phrase? Thank you so much for, joining today. It was an absolute pleasure having some people to talk with while tanking Molten Core. Hope you enjoyed some of it at least. And, I don't know, have a good day. See ya, guys. Bye-bye.